This is Kicks and Snares with your boy Ep-2. This is Kicks and Snares with your boy Ep-2, representing for WLUW 88.7 FM.
The burgundy and gold. It's Loyola University. It's the Ramblers home. Let's go, let's go.
I gotta hit him with the kicks and snares. Dope cuts the vintage gear. Retro J's the sickest flares. Nike Air that fits the gear. 88.7 Loyola University. Sundays dropping cuts, dropping science like a surgery. It's Ep-2 on the wheels. I'm giving you that boom bap. Plus the new tracks and new facts, schooling new jacks. It's the dope hip hop that you're looking for, then you found the source. Just go to WLUW.org. How we doing, Chicago? The time is 10:01. You're listening to Kicks and Snares, formerly Crucial Rhythms, with DJ Ep-2, EPIK with the number 1, and always in the studio with us spiritually is DJ System 4, System IV. So today marks the second episode, and it's February 5th. So today. Last week, I hit it off with Kicks and Snares is inspired by sneaker culture and giving you raw hip-hop mixes based on that. So tonight is this mix is inspired by the Jordan 1 Bubblegum, aka the Atmosphere Jordan 1 High OG. And the reason for that is that we had a very shiny day. It was sunny but yet cold, so it's a pink to represent the sun, and then the navy to hit it off with the cold. We are in Chicago, so this is part of life for us. So got a nice playlist lined up for you guys, and I'm gonna be blending on the 1s and 2s using the Technique 1200 turntables here with Phase and Serato. So big ups to Dedicated fam doing that with the vinyl without this, but gotta do these radio edits to keep it nice and clean for my hip hop team. So I'm gonna keep it going. The time is 10:03. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. All right, so I'm gonna keep it moving, and I'm gonna get into this mix. Stay tuned.
I cover the cars, white like a dub bar. Park the double R, pull your trump card. This hog's 300 large, front on the guard, you get dumped on. You tumble when your number was called. Before the lawn calls you a somersault, dog. Don't worry, Lord, the summer's all yours. The pump's still up under the London fog. The horse is imported from Portugal. My songs is like soft porn. I'm pouring pork song with tall Amazons. Black Panameras, Tony Montana standards. Scramblers and scanners in the Porsche. Grams of soft, we used to scramble on the porch. For the phantom course, I blame at your thoughts. Transport snort, so raw the snowball. Got bowling balls for balls, my red bone horse, she like Charlie Baltimore. We up my dog, check the scoreboard. The crib 4 floors, you know we in this for the long haul. That's that I'm on. Roll the window down and hit them all. That's that I'm on. That's that I'm on. That's that I'm on. Roll the window down and hit them all. Yo, lime green gelato. I'm like Marlo without the Scardo. You know how karma go. The AR strap go over the collarbone. I fly the Ferragamo. My shine still glow from behind the blindfolds. Rock the frozen Montega, the Rolly Sky Dweller. They crashed the Regera on La Cienega. All my lines is like cinema. The Two-shot Derringers close by. I feel like I'm John Derringer. All my clothes is Italian cut. Only if they down the my shades $1,000 and up. I got a Russian plug, I get you plugged. Your heart to stop pumping blood. You fly for the hoes and no fly zone. Cop the RS7 Quattro, y'all don't try those. We fly to the Galapagos and white gold roast. To keep 'em right, we get 'em lipo. Aight though. That's that shit. Roll the window down, let 'em hold. That's that shit.
I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream. I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream. I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream. I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream.
I need the pesos, the crop only as good as the hand to make the cake grow. That's A4, shoebox and the mattress, oh, I need a bank for. Have you dropped seeing stars aboard? You wish this was Asyd, doing drops from the car. You getting in for this package, count the money in front of me before you see what we handing. Abandoned, few fiends, this is if expecting. We ain't feeding them that poison, potion in my cup. 85 down 35, 25 pies, has chillin' when the summer fry. 103 dry heat, had the heat pumping double time. You bums had to lie for the box. Tony had 2 dimes before 805 while I'm supplying them bumps. One told him I love how you moving this thing, to which he replied, appreciate you, but don't worry about me. He bagged the third one to wipe the ground for his feet. Hey, gotta serve these custies, bring the cuts in, you see.
I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream. Poet. I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. Poet. I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream. Poet. I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream.
I said, Lord is aid, there's not more to say. Can't afford to wage war. Get what you paid for. You short a day, put in 8 more. There's more at stake when that plate's yours. Broke brain, stay poor. Hustlers, make sure that's the difference. Always kept my distance. Black mission fitted with the misfits. Still disciplined. See a pity, say you vicious, you missed it. Loyalty with no condition. How the shit fill 'em in. Mentality militant. Still got poison in my body. My mind a mess, don't got time to rest. The audience boss seats, so that's on me. On Q, on P's, 1, 2, on 3. OJ, Don P, weed in my laundry. Blowing QP still, calmly, out the way, buddy. Stay on beat, I get strong in my sleep. I get on when I reach, for now I got the best seats.
I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream. Poet. I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. Poet. I'm a poor man's dream. I'm a poor dream. I'm a poor man's dream. Poor man's dream. I'm a poor man's Northside legends. Do it for the rumba. I track. No cut in my strut, son. This all dope.
Doing with your time, you missed all quotes. Rep it out until the dip all broke. I break bread cause the rising time lifts all boats, reverse time. Have the hours turning back to minutes. We deal with numbers, young mathematicians. We in the spots that the map is missing. I move clean, stay flying under radars. My dude, you know that's the mission. Note to self, sometimes you gotta show the belt to let them know who run with shit while they're holding L's. Maneuver on the road with stealth. Every tape they ever dropped went word until they broke the shelf. That's not me, nah, I know. I can pick them off with my eyes closed. Coast Guard, I can lose them with a blindfold. Lost them in the backwater, saw while the tide rose. They can't keep up, move at your own pace. Check them every week for the vid, cost of the loan race. Every night another sword that the road takes. Bucket lit the work up and got a stone face. Can't keep up, move at your own pace. Check them every week for the vid, cost of the loan race. Every night another sword that the road takes. Bucket lit the work up and got the stone face. Cooking in the spoon, let it dry in their hands. Bush doctor on the beach, let them die in the sand. Keep my head on the swivel while I ride through the land. Keep six and pull your prints off a Heineken can. My goal, sell Florida snapper off the dock pilots. Filleting for the shore lunch on the last islands. River dog, long way from the cop sirens. They tryna ban handguns and that's what stop the violence. Highly doubted, too much bread to try to count it. Screaming band cheese, how the tires sounding. Northside trailblazers, we be climbing mountains. In the boat, satellite phones with my accountants. They chasing our steps, praying the cold breaks. Pull a freshwater shark out the cold lake. Eating caviar off a gold plate. The price going up, they searching for the more rates. They can't keep up, move at your own pace. Check them every week for the vid, cost of the loan rates. Every night another sword that the road takes. Bucket lit the work up and got the stone face. If you can't keep up, move at your own pace. Check them every week for the vid, cost of the loan rates. Every night another sword that the road takes. Bucket lit the work up and got the stone face.
See, I get back to it.
What's the key to a king? Tell me, rolling through Fifth Avenue, I'm shopping at Macy's. Jewelry busting out the 10 in Mercedes. See color gravy. Productive these days, coming in my schedule say breach, baby. You see now why they mad? I've been in my bag lately. Before I die, I'ma leave the stamps while I'm here. I'm getting bent. Everybody say they shooters, then get booked and wanna repent. I ain't saying nothing wrong, but think first and act with attention. Get yourself a gold mine or X out the circle and flinches. I'm from the bottom, so I know how it feels to not to hit back. Catch you come up after school with the guys. Hit you, and you're a straight bad guy. 9 a.m. posted. Off the cops, pops never around. Mama always held the ground. Imagine taking care of 8 with no food. We catching licks. She knew one of her kids bugging out, so I kept a grip. I was scared to shoot, but when I shot it, I didn't flinch. Went home and felt guilty. Who next to hit? Look, I'm on the road to riches, designer, and diamond districts. We can talk all we want, it's not money to keep your distance. Make it different, show us more to see. For all and they ain't never left the trenches. We here, the bigger picture. Still on Fifth Ave with my if I've been at Soho. Left Macy's, jump back in a Mercedes, see color gravy, huh?
just got love from everybody.
Spray those clips like Rainbow Six. Yo, what it takes to life. The champagne chasing jasmine rice, flushing a bit of hostility. Cause blood leaks the color of jasper. Bending branches sitting on trees, something serene. I can show you how to fly with no wings, effortless. How to run laps of music and rivalous. The fastest. Winery to winery, testing glasses. Fresh grapes bust, my feet been sandy for months. I break the waking skies, the red dawns. Dust down, knuckle out of town. You'll bust me down. Yo, you can sit and slut around, just don't fuss and frown. Waterbound on the yacht, call me Tom Cruise. I'm top 2 if not the best. It's the king and prince of darkness. Battle my sovereign. Your unrighteousness got you falling. On the yacht, call me Tom Cruise. I'm top 2 if not the best. It's the king and prince of darkness. Battle my sovereign. Your unrighteousness got you falling. Your character is amateur if you trust a fool. You hanging on the horns of a bull. My family's full, no room left. I just give handouts, you bless. I switch from the beach to pool sex. Black Tom Cruise-esque. I'm top 2 if not the best. Drunk at the slots in Vegas with Noir, JR in Asia. Bloodshot eyes look like AR lasers. Lanes merge and we turn pages. With the paper torn, just passing by. I checkmate the clock, I'm a master of time. And we both wanna see this through. So is it me and you? When love turns indifferent, headshots spinning all I call me Tom Cruise. I'm top 2 if not the best. It's the king and prince of darkness. Battle my sovereign. Your unrighteousness got you falling. On the yacht, call me Tom Cruise. I'm top 2 if not the best. It's the king and prince of darkness. Battle my sovereign. Your unrighteousness got you falling.
For the lawyer fees, maybe cop a grip, a commissary with your royalty. Not every king was meant for royalty, and not every beloved embraced the loyalty. Over everything manifested is meant for me. Imagine risking 5 years for the rent money. Check the speed on a Beamer like a test dummy. Why I gave my heart to the streets? They ain't gon' never love me. We never had it, so we took the money. Feel like rain, but it's looking sunny. Only thing that's funny is the weather. Making rounds with umbrellas in the desert. We never had it, so we took the money. Feel like rain, but it's looking sunny. Only thing that's funny is the weather. Making rounds with umbrellas in the desert.
Y'all ain't doing nothing. You never put no work in. You never shot the option, stuck a knife inside a person. Why I was outside, my mama always working. Gotta keep it on me, cause that drama always lurking. Beef with me, I overkill. Bullets till you OD. Police shot my leg in blood, time to let the bros free. Giving rappers toe tags, all you see is cold feet. Do it by myself, I don't need no FOD. Foulest nigga doing it. Sick and think issues. Come in your party, I'll fly around and ruin it. I ain't had no big homies, only bad influences. We was getting crazy, bro. Rob this shit, we shit in the came up on some chicken butter off on the blue iron. It's shit on the greatest ass niggas because they knew it's shit. I ain't pay attention, no. I was busy moving. It's Spanish chicken for food. My wife was shitting in it.
We never had it, so we took the money. Feel like rain, but it's looking sunny. Only thing that's funny is the weather. Making rounds with umbrellas in the desert. Only thing that's funny is the weather. Making rounds with umbrellas in the desert. Only thing that's funny is the weather.
Kicks and Snares, the time is 10:21. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Back to the mix with Kicks and Snares. The last one playing, the current one playing is Maze Overlay. Underground hip hop, boom bap hip hop is what Kicks and Snares is inspired to do, so we're gonna keep giving you the mix. Formerly Crucial Rhythms, DJ Epic One.
Is the weather. Making rounds with umbrellas in the desert. Only thing that's funny is the weather. Making rounds with umbrellas in the desert. We never had it, so we took the money. Feel like rain, but it's looking sunny. Only thing that's funny is the weather. Making rounds with umbrellas in the desert. Time move faster and faster, it got me time crunching. Making up for lost days like they cost me something. While the judge and the prosecutor was having lunch, I was in a cell thinking, better step my tactics up. Military minded like the ops that wanna gun us down. Especially if you black, we can't let them gun our brothers down. Seen too many mothers bury sons now, cause there ain't no telling when the sun's down. One round. And that's all you remember, homie. This summer lasts forever. I'll be gone till November. 100 when I left, 100 plus when I came back. Hit the bar and had him walking up like where the cane at. Double up my zips and risk a bid for under 8 racks. Make me flash back to crashing on them gray mats. Now I mix the rapid with the magic, finna make numbers. Gonna need relief from all this heat. Better take up.
What you will. A demon had made a... What are
you trying to tell me? Predict is wicked, insane?
Wicked, insane, evil. Call Frankenstein what you will. A demon had made a man-made monster. And now, the monster was the master.
Frankenstein is back to raise the dead.
To violate the laws of nature.
To terrorize the living.
Frankenstein, who crosses swords with Satan in his fight for immortality.
In the cause of science!
Of a scientific enterprise that will change the world.
Such knowledge, such power.
Are you not afraid to challenge the natural order?
We've only just started, just opened the door. Look, now's the time to go through that door and find what lies beyond it. But don't you see? We've discovered the source of life itself, and we've used it to restore a creature that was dead.
You see?
Indestructible matter.
What is it for?
What is it for? To give life after death, my friend, that's what it's for. Life after death.
This is your universe, Frankenstein.
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 This is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
This is Frankenstein.
It's alive, ill-advised to try and visualize the world without my creations, quite uncivilized. Dim the lights, grim at night, things go bump when written right. Mad scientist supplying his precision, vision of an eagle, X-rated see-through, chest made for a cheap suit. $6 million monster sponsored by no corporation. Support the making, yo, I'm short on donations, hardly affording this basement for my creations. Awoke the dead, it's more than medicine we make, an elevated state for he who met his fate. Now better shape. Speed of a cheetah defeated on speedsters on turf, grass, and cement. Purse snatchers get bent. Super strength, black beard, DNA to see the play you need. Super slow, more no, they'll never leave awake. Once they hit the ground, sound ceases, found in pieces. Wait, hold up, he's not supposed to kill, gotta fix that. Switch that to whiplash before his next dispatch. Still a mismatch for humanoids on proven roids, employed to be deployed and destroyed as test subjects. Less than supervillains, roided out politicians, admissions of guilt, spilled beans on a slab in the lab. The cabinets have oceans of potions, woken dead things, limbs and spread wings of fallen angels, appalling mangled. Bodice monsters, hands for calling spangled banner plans overseas. Motives be nefarious for sure, precarious, unsure, once pure. Corrupted on some ish, off the uptick in devilry, the cause of these drastic measures. The raps are pleasure, but they've driven me mad. My efforts to see some changes have fallen on dead ears. No more waiting till next year. The flesh here is rotted, but I got it. Should watch it and peep the technique. Good as new, look at do moving, see he's the recipe.
Frankenstein.
This is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
This is Frankenstein.
Hey yo, the name is Victor. It's never nice to meet you, don't disturb my work. Experimentation first, every day is immersed in scholastic achievement, passed with agreements. And I'm all creative now, larger than simple thought. Composition of the flesh. What's next is anybody's guess. So let's explore the mental archetypes. Larger than life is standing at 7 feet. The well is deep and wholesome like Della Reese. Until I'm finished taking this writ in my head. Instead of least, the venom meets the antidote, you antidote. So quit the fancy quotes, cause my scientific method is a man's reproach. Never could you calculate the plans and scope. Hands to the throat, apply the pressure like slamming a pope. The mandible crush, I'm tangible clutch. Like an animal in flux, man just hand us the bucks. I think it's alive and he's standing up. Sentient, yes, I manifest theories. See my object clearly, intelligence still artificial. I know this thing can kill me, but as the master I impose dominion. Sorta like older women with no children, that feminism did you in. This concludes the programming. World up on my shoulders, throw the planet. Like a shot put, catch me inside the cage. Amazing distance, enough to place in first. Superhuman strength, I dedicate my wins to science. Research before you speak first and don't leak a verse. Sit quiet and eat your worms. Let me figure out all the logistics. What to tweak and turn, cause it's been years in the making, still a vacancy. Upstairs in the mental knot, on par with the physical, afraid of flame. Very fascinated, like a young adult. My soul is in the vault, next to extra body parts controlled by human thought. Moving an exclusive walk, like a zombie. Need some new wares from Abercrombie. My sense of fashion beyond me. So now we proceed to assimilate, watch me demonstrate the narration like Mary Shelley without thinking and tape.
Frankenstein.
This is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
This is Frankenstein.
Prepare yourself for a new Frankenstein.
A man whose strange experiments with the dead have since become a legend.
The ultimate Frankenstein, experimenting with the forbidden secret of life, molding his most terrifying creation.
You will see Frankenstein take the eyes of one man, the brain of another. Stop using his brain. He has no further use for it. You will see lifeless hands begin to move. You will see a man turn into the world's most terrifying monster. A monster created by a man they call mad. The Frankenstein experiment. Frankenstein, the name stands for fear. He shocks the world as he mocks the devil. He creates monsters of men. Frankenstein's most terrifying experiment comes to life. Well, you're going to concentrate on the dark side.
Frankenstein, you toy with wrathful forces.
The evil of a man who created a monster and harnessed the tempestuous forces of nature. Give it life, Frankenstein.
Won't you understand you're in real danger? You cannot possibly conceive what dreadful things can do.
What are you trying to tell me? The Victor's wicked, insane?
Wicked, insane, evil. Call Frankenstein what you will. A demon had made a man-made monster, and now the monster was the master.
sound like you, I'ma tell you to your face. No sneak dissing, I read put it on the flames. No fire hydrant, you ain't fit for the job. You fire, not hire. Your time running out, about to expire. Ran it down to the wire, trying to squeeze the last drop left. Let me squeeze revolver till there's no shots left. Came from the porch off of the steps, where your own people don't got love. They'd rather see you wet in the blood puddle. Hit them with the scat. I got no trust, plus I hold grudges. Do me wrong once, I won't forget. Cross me twice, that's a chance you won't get. Bullets make you dance, now let me see you two-step. Now we covered in a white sheet on the stretcher, yeah. I do this all for self. Who got me like I got me, nobody else. If I gotta go, I'm not going by myself. I'm taking you with me. Call me misunderstood, they don't get me. I do this all for self. Who got me like I got me, nobody else. If I gotta go, I'm not going by myself. I'm taking you with me. Call me misunderstood, they don't get me. Nah, they don't know the half of it. Wrong place at the wrong time. Shot him in the passenger. Watch who you riding with. Watch who you sliding with. On the wrong side, ain't a thing to slide on you. You get locked on your mom and your twin. I'll shit to you. And that shit up shit behind your back. She don't really love you. As long as you let them, they gon' take what they can from you. Not me, I got a plan for you. Just a fiend smoking crack at a for you. I'm a hustler, buy something, then I sell it for double. You don't want to approach us, just save your troubles, yeah. I do this all for self. Who got me like I got me, nobody else. If I gotta go, I'm not going by myself. I'm taking you with me. Call me misunderstood, they don't get me. I do this all for self. Who got me like I got me, nobody else. If I gotta go, I'm not going by myself. I'm taking you with me. Call me misunderstood, they don't get me.
Leopard print the jag, only right that a cougar in my spot. 36 the tag, the cheaper cause they moved it off the lot. Soon as it touched down, Warren moves all on your block. Again, start whining when they feel themselves rotten. I've been in the pits, but it ain't stopped me from the plotting. Best leave them alone, don't know what we've been stocking. Face the music like the jazz if you confused by all the options. Unless you was top capo, conversation was mold. Many men with many men when Lord J wasn't rolled. Plenty ends to justify when the hard place was your home. An outcast, bringing 3 stacks like Andre from the zone. Box the devil, I'm hidden like the fox in the meadow. Whistles is blowing and I'm sure you're not trying to rock with the kettle. Lift up the phone and hit Pappy on some prophecy settle. Heard y'all went from Nuggets to Knicks like you got it from Mellow. Face to face only if it's wholesale. Ain't gotta big me up, cause all her toes well. Off, I'm scaling the fish, I need the whole wheel. As you pushing whips out here on some coattails. Face to face only if it's wholesale. Ain't gotta big me up, cause all her toes well. Off, scaling the fish, I need the whole wheel. As you pushing whips out here on some coattails. Bet on myself, cause house winds are perpetual. Simply man, but some things you can't measure on the stethoscope. In 05, we hit the stairs once the petrol cooled. Elevator jams turn the peninsula into vegetables. You get 7 from your stash if you fail, see quotas. From ashy black boys to some well-greased soldiers. Heavy as heaven on the Ave until hell freeze over. Breathe through caution to the wind and watch the gales breeze over. Hands sticky from the dirt and saran semi-frozen. Crisco cover white dancing in sedans on Tobin. Shooters ain't crying about whoever on back. You either find or add another in tax. We from a live era. They was watching demonstrations. Students of the jets, I could prove certifications. Anything I need within arm's reach, like Dawson. I play it sober and slow until we all win. Face to face, only if it's wholesale. Ain't gotta big me up, cause those all hell. Up, scaling the fish, I need the whole wheel. Is you pushing whips out here on some coattails? Face to face, only if it's wholesale. Ain't gotta big me up, cause all hard will. Up, scaling the fish, I need the whole wheel. Is you pushing whips out here on some coattails?
Okay, okay. 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 Ghost Dave, Ghost Dave. Superhero, full bank for new dinero. You a zero, acting like you valid, whoa, but you's a weirdo. Youngest getting paid, rolling blunts, sipping rays, 100 guns at the fade. Numbers run like a slave, always street politics. Don't get sleep by the tricks, adjust in the hood. We must eat by the wrist. Declaration, I already peep high switch, police watching. Still gotta creep when you rich. Crack classics change. That's me up in the tax bracket. If it's beef, I don't speak. We just point the Mac at it. Millington with mine and brilliant every time. You can feel it in your spine like you're kneeling at the shrine. Back build with a nigga $1 million shine. You might think I'm at the top. Whoa, I still gotta climb. Bars are so authentic now. The cars are so authentic. Eating never stressing, but we was starving for a minute. We was deep frying clams. While the streets tying hands, while the cops all crazy. 100 people on the block, 100 people on the strip, and they all buying grams. We was getting it up. We was deep frying clams. We was whipping it up. And the streets tying hands, while the cops going crazy. 100 people on the block, 100 people on the strip, and they all buying grams. I can hook it up. Whoa.
From areas we was shooting after school. That's a little brat, I was cool. But one rule, never look shit, but I know how you move. Never that. Bag full of bombs and ammos. In the spotlight, Rambo. Literally barefoot in the immigrant standstill. I do this for them big trips away from the candle. Staying from behind the walls, a blessing. Shooters all red dot, straight to your melon, echo your head though. I sat with kings that put bread on the table. So if I one thing you could question my name about, it ain't really much you could say about the realest South. When I was 19, my dream was basketball, but I seen fiends, and the money I could get out of my need cream. And working on my aim with the weapon. What you need, I got a spot, you can come and get it. I stay tenant, they say I'm guilty by association, like I was the one that made it. I'm in the big league, how this shit how they get is outdated. Right now you tune into a king, bullets blissing. Money counter running in the kitchen, in this listen. And the block too high to the point it's over for the summer. But when I pull up, I was all hell shooters in the winter. Damn, my reputation lit, I owe the NG rumors. I was bugging out till I grew some sense of humor. My little again go backing out his gun, better tell we're that run. Better tell we're that my lord again backing out his gun. Better tell we're that run. Better tell we're that run. My lord again all backing out his gun. better tell it, we're gonna run. Boom! My fucking doors acting out his gun. You better tell it, we're gonna run. Better fucking hell I run.
You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of the Loyola University. You're in tune with Kicks and Snares. Every Sunday, 10 p.m. to midnight, we will be playing some underground boom bap hip hop, giving the airwaves something to bop your head to. All right. Last up was Hunnaloe, straight from the New York, dropping some East Coast hip hop, keeping it down tempo. I will be moving up tempos as we go through the show. So today's show mix, the kicks are inspired by the Jordan 1 Bubblegum Atmospheres. All right, we're gonna keep it going with the mix. Epic 1 on the mix, Kicks and Snares, available on podcast and under the YouTube channel, where you could see how this is done live, well, recorded live as we're doing presently right now. And that would be the YouTube channel EPIKONE space underpaid, EPIK1 space underpaid. Let's get back into the mix. Got some Jonny Empire next. Kicks and Snares, WLUW. And for clear broadcasting, if it's coming a little staticky, if you can't get it on 88.7 FM, you can listen worldwide through WLUW.org. Your phone is now your boombox. Kicks and Snares.
Fresh out the shower rap. Know what I'm saying? What? Beat up, heat up, chillin' in the booth with both feet up, lifting whole streets up, cruising off the pack in an old school drop. Been about the game since GU not bumping Swisher House, Dolphin, some old goo-wop. I got a buzz, can't make you hot. I'm getting top like a welcome home function. Oh, nobody nothing. Backwards hustling, you're preaching at the luncheon. Dogs kinda drunken, but we're airing it out. Many killed off the island, but we're here in a drought. No limit to the ish, so we're figuring out. Days are only getting shorter on the route, no doubt. All you need is some clout and your whole page lit. This that Whole Foods rap over grade A-ish. Pick your poison if you're dying over rhymes you spit. Collecting payments at the top of the list.
No hope for tomorrow. This for the culture so dope you should follow. Liquor bottles, what I go through to cope with my problems. Such a goat with the rhyming, all about knowing your timing. Should throw a rope and I'ma climb it. The shit you ever wrote in your life. This shit I probably inspired it. I be higher than Ireland, guess that's why they admire it. I set my marks like a hieroglyph. So fire, I change the climb. Who you know is hot as this? Got a lot, but getting lit. I'm on my money Mitch. I ain't trying to be around who want that fuck this shit. I'm so aware to the ones in my circle who I'm running with. Gotta keep the rubber grip, disrespecting, I'm dumping this shit. They know how I'm coming. Remember when they was jumping shit? Casanova running it, say that I'm Forrest Gumping it. Middle fingers up, I give you a stone stunner kick. World on my shoulders, being careful who I brush it with.
You already know how it's going down. Jonny Empire, what up?
Ride with
Thriller.
Ride with
style notable like the golden rule. I heard your whole tape and I was quotable. Everyone around you's a sucker because they know it too. Yes, man, sick of all these underlings claiming that they possessing the best. Far from it, my G, you got heavy delusions. Whatever you think you doing, need many improvements. I don't be paying mind to petty rumors. If they talk about it too much, then they probably never plan to do it. They doubted I was catching back. In the end, I gotta sparkle with the bars. I'm the best of the best. I ain't too impressed with a check. I take this shit, but I'm more infatuated with the thought of getting respect. Yeah, I ain't the guy you want trying gas. I'm from the New England region. I ain't compromising craft. Picture Mookie rhyming over trash. It's like trying to picture Noriega up inside a sober class. No holding back. I know that I'm supposed to rap. You stare at the cypher spitting venom, hooded up like a cobra bat. Aiming for the killers, I go attack. Underestimated heavily, so they never know where my focus at. Use it to my advantage. I paint your blood on the canvas. They all tough until they taking the damage. Playing catch up at a pace you can't manage. That's what happens when you run into a spitter, elevating the standards. Working like I'm at a loss for time. Swear to God, I fall for mine. Dave Mirror with the harrow while I'm on the grind. Career on the incline. Peace to all the supporters who be looking out trying to get the kid shine. I don't do it for the follows, I do it for the railheads and aficionados. Building a catalog of epiphanies that I wrote. Find the formula to infinity encrypted within the scribbles of my side notes. Known for the wise quotes, approach with different stance. Still a monster with the punches like Hitmonchan. It ain't a secret that the kid go ham. I hit the stage and you know I'm rocking bells, no disco pants. Rock with rock with rock with rock
I'm in red form. Speak down on my name like I wasn't there for him. Talk about back in the days, this isn't back in the days. They want me back in my ways, trip through from the fade. Musically I'm on Mars. Walking all over the beat, putting my feet on the stars. I rock it like Lenny, thinking like Jimmy the first time he seen a guitar. Standing in front of where they shout about us and we gotta know who we are. I'm in rare form. Wearing red Jordan straight from Air Jordan, this a fair warning. Too many young guards beef over nothing. When you get money, you know that it's coming. Saying they homies, but they ain't 100. We the most 100. I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats. Hall of Fame only, kings and queens only. They all be grabbing my style, but you know they can't hold me. Yeah, I'm in rare form. Y'all still on the ground, you know I've been airborne. Studying big, studying Nietzsche. You gotta call on the chopper to reach me. Homie, I don't need a jeweler to freeze me. Ice in my veins, I make it look easy. Mentally, I'm in Queens. More money, more problems, you gotta be ready for all that it brings. Let them say what they say, revenge on my plate, I'm loving the taste. They see you shouting, emotions get hard to contain. They just not evolving the same. Me and HB is too rare. I'm moving all through the snares. Sound on billionaire. Ain't nothing changed, I'm flipping the page. I'm Prince on the stage, slave on his face. You know what they say, Katie the wave. I'm staying rare for all of my days.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Thanks for not believing in condoms, Dad. Hey, grab a tree. Look, still got scars on my wrist, the universe in my palm. Yo, girl, know every damn word to my songs. The flow's so cold, I gotta rap with a coat on. Never hit a woman, just abused oxycodone. The only time my name should be in your mouth is when you talking about the greatest. Never idolize the famous or the wealthy. The art of necromancy, invisibility cloak, prefer to move stealthily. They know not to cross me like a free throw line. Scepter in my hand, royalty on my mind. I was told to praise the Most High, so I'm praying to my ego. Downloaded new cheat codes. I'm back on this show like I'm standing off on feces. One phone call, demon spawn like a Ouija. The Boom Baptist, president and infamous. Pull up and all you'll hear is Griselda ad-libs.
Just crashed the V, but still got a vendetta. This shit dropped out with a never shit, but I am hotter than weather. Summertime jogging in sweaters. This ain't what you want, this shit, I'ma just let them find out. My aim's to get them signed out. Getting signed, I went and signed now. I used to want a girl, but I got 9 now. And I ain't never want a gun, I got a 9 now. Click, plout, I'm out, give him something to whine about. Yeah, y'all cry babies, I ain't letting life phase me. I mean, I'm type crazy, that's besides the point, listen. I'll up it in his face, won't let the point miss him. I really do this, boy, listen, I never did avoid missions. I used to skate with a chick, well, like your boy Simpson. He chased it once I left shit, bitch, man, your boy simping. Trying to avoid prison, snitching, talking a lot, man, your boy's different. Different. Different.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yo, thanks for not believing in condoms, Dad. Hey, grab a tree. Look, still got scars on my wrist, the universe in my palm. Yo, girl, know every damn word to my songs. The flow's so cold, I gotta rap with a coat on. Never hit a woman, just abused oxycodone. The only time my name should be in your mouth is when you talking about the greatest. Never idolize the famous or the wealthy. The art of necromancy, invisibility cloak, prefer to move stealthily. They know not to cross me like a free throw line. Scepter in my hand, royalty on my mind. I was told to praise the Most High, so I'm praying to my ego. Downloaded new cheat codes. I'm back on this show like I'm standing with off my feces. One phone call, demon spawn like a Ouija. The Boom Baptist, president and infamous. Pull up and all you'll hear is Griselda ad-libs.
Just crashed the V, but still got a vendetta. This shit dropped out with a never shit, but I am hotter than weather. Summertime jogging in sweaters. This ain't what you want, this shit, I'ma just let them find out. My aim's to get them signed out. Getting signed, I went and signed now. I used to want a girl, but I got 9 now. And I ain't never want a gun, I got a 9 now. Click, plout, I'm out, give him something to whine about. Yeah, y'all cry babies, I ain't letting life phase me. I mean, I'm type crazy, that's besides the point, listen. I'll up it in his face, won't let the point miss him. I really do this, boy, listen, I never did avoid missions. I used to skate with a chick, well, like your boy Simpson. He chased it once I left shit, bitch, man, your boy simping. Trying to avoid prison, snitching, talking a lot, man, your boy's different.
Off the plane from Morocco, invest US dollars and watch the stocks grow. Never catch me caught from my op unless my stock low. Grab it, then I picture this wavy watching the pot go. Catch you moving lazy, it's crazy, but I am not though. Hot flow, came amongst the Cayman Islands, came through shining. We don't do the BS, Lord, we came with diamonds. Only do the VS, Lord, we came through violent. Trying to snatch like 3 things, Lord, I'm Franky Lyman. Perfect timing, the homies grinding to get the bread. Last cat to scrap with the vets, we almost took his head. Nux threw a punch with the right, the keys had took his legs. So we got it in with the fight, my goonies bust the leg. Miami travels on ocean, eating on Spanish food. Vivid how I live it, you live it, I drop this kind of jewels. I refuse to be disrespected, I got those kind of rules. Plus I'm trying to buy a few buildings and then design the school. Ooh.
For this money, I got a high metabolism. For more information, I got a high metabolism. Body and beats, I got a high metabolism.
Cool music,
running the streets, I got a high metabolism.
Yes.
For getting fresh, I got a high metabolism.
metabolism. Know that. Pushing dope, I got a high metabolism. Yes. For getting fresh, I got a high metabolism. Know that. Pushing dope, I got a high metabolism. Yes. For getting fresh, I got a high metabolism. Know that. Pushing dope, I got a high metabolism. Yes. For getting fresh, I got a high metabolism. Know that. Pushing dope.
Kicks and snares. The time is 11 o'clock, and you're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. For getting fresh, he has a high metabolism. I can relate. So this is Epic One, EPIK with the number one. Kicks and snares, bringing you some boom bap hip hop. That this one is by Planet Asia and Snowgoons. So we're gonna continue the mix, and we're at halftime right now. So let's keep it going. At the end, I got the shout outs, and I got some shows to keep the hip hop heads or anybody who's interested in hip hop. There's some shows coming up, so stay tuned for that. So let's keep it fresh and keep your metabolism up. Epic One, Kicks and Snares.
Metabolism. Know that. Pushing dope, I got a high metabolism. Yes. For getting fresh, I got a high metabolism. Know that. Pushing dope, I got a high metabolism. Getting money, also getting up to got a high metabolism. Putting in work, I got a high metabolism. Enough pull up smoke. I go back to when Rasheem had to blow up dope. Had the smokers blowing blow up soap. Stepped it up in science class. I found some of this shit that was close. I used to order gel B12. I'll fuck out it. As long as it numbed the tongue, I'm getting more dollars. Remember one time a fiend tried to chase us about it. We had to stop because he said he knew the homie's father. That's how we used to thug it out. We had to cut it out. Drug habits will let you have it. On point you gotta be. Many have perished from the lack of discipline of psychology. I sleep while living a dichotomy of righteousness and ratchetness. It's the immaculate handgun tucker, slicking ass rap slug buster, busting on you 10% blood suckers. You know the angle. Applejack $200 Kangos, medallions made man. Snapple facts. This is one of them ones. One up with them again, you know the outcome, you're outdone. For this money, I got a high metabolism. For more information, I got a high metabolism. Body and beats, I got a high metabolism. Music, running the streets, I got a high metabolism. Getting fresh, I got a high metabolism. Know that. Pushing dope, I got a high metabolism. Money, all singing, I got a high metabolism. Putting in work, I got a high metabolism.
Yeah, I do it correct. Get the job done. You want smoke? I want smoke too. Overkill the way I shoot when I shoot. Street crave, we ain't doing recruiting. They ain't believe in the moment, now they at the shows. Some people age, but they never grow. I learned from my lessons, had a few losses, but I got them back. Me versus you, that's a mismatch. Your mind ain't developed yet. This a different intellect. It's time to collect. Your pants do, a man of respect. Watch your attitude. I love my gun, call that gratitude. Create your own, you live the life you choose. God gave me the tools, so I'ma use them. Don't make me flip the switch, I might lose it. That'll ruin you. Flatline, shots fly through the air, left him flatline. He flatline, hit his shots, rang out at night. Now he flatline, he flatline. Shots hit him, left him bleeding out. Now he flatline, he flatline. He ain't got no pulse, no response, he flatline. I'm on it, call it game time. See the writings on the wall, they throwing gang signs. See you crying, you better act blind. Kill all rats, we know you told you in due time. You gon' get what you deserve in due time. With militant. I need my shirt pressed and moonshine. Dealers moving white like they albino. I'm on a different time, different channel. Hammer under the flannel. Hit your block up like a tea kettle. Now we in his casket, throw a rose petal. He dug his own grave without a shovel. In other words, he make the bed you lay in. He got God on his chain, better start praying. Rather Catholic and Christian. The streets don't got no religion. Bullets ain't missing. Flatline. Shots fly through the air, left a flatline. Flatline.
Trying to see
shots
live long.
got that night. Now we
Trying to
flatline.
see live long.
Flatline.
Trying to
Shots
see
hit
live
him,
long.
now we bleeding out. Now we
Trying to
flatline.
see live long.
Flatline.
Trying to see
Got
live
no
long.
pulse, no response.
Trying to
Flatline.
see live long. Trying to see live long. Trying to see live long. Trying to see live long, man. That's all. I'm just trying to see you eating good. It's crazy, rich, yes, we eating in the hood. Most of the food is designed to kill us. Red number 5, purple number 9 filler. Colors on the advertisements, they designed to get us. They watching y'all consume to the moon, y'all ain't never finished. And the corporations hit the judges like, whose fault is it? Making all them poor decisions and filling up in clinics. I just wanna see you live long. I just wanna see you live long. So people mostly dying cause they don't wanna listen. Overdosing on snacks, pizza, burgers, and fried chicken. Eating with their eyes. The ketchup ain't enough, put some cheese up on those fries. Singing like some weed, go to Caesars for them pies. And when they say come again, they just wanna see you die. Wait, hold on, sir, you almost forgot your size. And here's a free drink for the ride, because your outfit looking fly. I just wanna see you live long. I just wanna see you live long. Trying to see you live long, man. That's all. I'm just trying to see you eating good. It's crazy, rich, yes, we eating in the hood. Most of the food is designed to kill us. Red number 5, purple number 9 filler. Colors on the advertisements, they designed to get us. They watching y'all consume to the moon, y'all ain't never finished. And the corporations hit the judges like, whose fault is it? Making all them poor decisions and filling up in clinics. I just wanna see you live long. I just wanna see you live long. So people mostly dying cause they don't wanna listen. Overdosing on snacks, pizza, burgers, and fried chicken. Eating with their eyes. The ketchup ain't enough, put some cheese up on those fries. Singing like some weed, go to Caesars for them pies. And when they say come again, they just wanna see you die. Wait, hold on, sir, you almost forgot your size. And here's a free drink for the ride, because your outfit looking fly. I just wanna see you live long. I just wanna see you live long. Discipline while we lacking, we addicted to it. Enjoying it while it's happening, think it's really foolish. Okay, I'm stupid. You don't see what they doing, your immune system gets ruined from all those sweet fluids. Making excuses don't make it right. Liking the way it tastes probably could take your life. Thanksgiving and Christmas is gonna be a sight. She said we all gon' die anyway, and takes a bite. I just wanna see you live long. I just wanna see you live long. Yeah, man. Just wanna see I live long. You know, I be telling my mom sometimes, like, gotta stop eating that sugar, mom. Like, cancer already got you the first time. Still eating that sugar. Shit gon' just keep hurting your body. Sugar kills. She don't even be trying to hear. She says she love her ice cream. This is the world we live in, man.
Still twisting top rhyme.
rhyming round a fork, avoiding pork for peace of mind. I put surveillance round the fort, was judged in court, draped in red like the cardinal at the Vatican. That's facts, I'm back shopping on Madison, pure extravagance. Pappy let him know the deal, ain't no cloth illa. I'm at the lot exchanging V's with the car dealer. I watch against when they show teeth, the most hated throw shade like a canopy, like they know David. Make them kiss it with covered pavement. What I hold is sacred, petty cash in a few porcelain vases. All is gracious, mask covered up our faces before the pandemic invasion. There's no debating who could make it happen. New era snapback for the cast is capping. On a 15-day cruise, dinner with the captain. My life evolved beyond the rapping, but I'm still tapped in under palm trees, maxing.
This gimmick don't work. This is real, I'm a rap about this. I've been through it, I'm a rap about it. What do you do when you got your little gimmicks and the shit get corny? You up for the game.
Simple as pie, I went and put my pen to the sky. Some caught the message if the neck was slightly bended up high. We're living in interesting times with a sensitive shine. Feeling like I'm on the planet I'm pretending I'm from. Of weirdo vibes, you know I stand clear, no lie. Purposely stay away not to feel those vibes. In the 90s they told the hood not to wear no ties. Now my ties with business folks is when I wear those ties. Hit the city, spent the night with a baddie from Norway. Thick as Meg the Stallion, we engaged in horseplay. Did more than ill. I tore the short leg, respectively, then slid back out the wrong way. And had a conversation with the voice of many waters. Our vocal tone shifted the planets in a different order. While navigating through this life of what is sent before us, I'm well aware my scent trail gives off a tempting aura.
Straight. I think my music is being so well received because it's some issue, you know. It ain't no, it ain't like I said, it ain't no gimmicks, you know.
Our music reach all intelligent beings. Dealers, felons, and heathens, believe them. Deal with equality, but you never get even. This is a biblical testament reading. We look at rappers like terrorists, view the whole western region. Exhaling pink jet fuel, helicopter high, like I'm being rescued. Every day, living out our chess moves. Only moving intellectuals like Picasso and Lit, V-O-N-W. Every block, y'all not gon' fit. Wait till the eyewitness that Raja hear me though. Radio to Vivo, this is for seasonal and never gonna leave you. Vinyl to needle, my food to the bistro. Homicidal to your ego, hostile and release low. So the public can adjust to 3 different beast flows. I wear Valentino, rhyme shared, mine illegal. Lick got hoodies out, Bless got wine for the people. Pappy got bars for days and gotta give Jamar's praise.
You know what I'm saying? I be talking about don't be no bitch fool. But these brothers have been through, I mean, I'm not trying to be no role model, nobody. I'm not trying to tell nobody what's right and what's wrong, because I live my life.
Talk with a gun in your mouth. The little you still think you got, that ain't wealth. Get you covered up and chalked out. It's never about them, always about yourself. I learned the hard way to take your kindness for weakness. This upper echelon, you can't speak to me. I'm never satisfied, like I'm not where I need to be. The hunger for more, my stomach growling. Not a thing you can say that amuse me. Smack this shit out you like Lil Boosie. Caught him at the red light, shot him in his 2-seater. We at the top of the food chain. We don't do business with you bottom feeders. Leaders of the new school, so just follow the leader. Streets made my heart cold, so I stay with the heater. Make a movie out you, no theater. Got the hunger for more. Bloodthirsty, I'm ready for war. I had it up the hill. I try to keep it cool, but the murder is near. Let me make it clear. Got the hunger for more. Bloodthirsty, I'm ready for war, headed up the hill. I try to keep it cool, but the murder is near. Let me make it clear, I don't make diss records, but I'm disrespectful. If the shots don't kill you, they'll leave you crippled. Everybody got a story, I don't care what you've been through. Lost loved ones, still here in memory, but not in the physical. You never made it nowhere, you nobody I would listen to. Got it out the mud, never had a silver spoon. You never seen hair on the balloons. Everything ain't what it appears to be and what you assume. Life's full of surprises, I seen this movie before, don't surprise me. It's a fact, it don't fly by me. Make sure you say he a gangster when you describe me. If you owe me, then I'm here to collect. You're not qualified to step on my set. Been up 3 days, I haven't slept. I got more to give and more to get. Got the hunger for more. Bloodthirsty, I'm ready for war. Headed up the hill. I try to keep it cool, but the murder is near. Let me make it clear. Got the hunger for more. Bloodthirsty, I'm ready for war. Headed up the hill. I try to keep it cool, but the murder is near. Let me make it clear. Yeah. I don't do sub-shots. We'll make it clear. No. Street grade. To the death. Come on.
Hey yo, all my cars got stash boxes in it. Stop putting pics on IG, can't have my documented. Know I'm hot, but won't stop from winning. I put rocks in the pendant and bought a watch to compliment it. You want these blocks, then I can send it. If you driving distance, I send a thought in a Honda Civic. Fall in love, never got the privilege. Only rock with that give they check up like doctor visits. Not to mention this bread by me. Fled robberies, you seen the smoking, then you bled probably. Last year bought you red Rarries. Off the scene, but the feds still trying to tie me to dead bodies. I came from the jungle, had 1,000 bricks, but now down to his last couple. 100 stacks in the black duffel. We all terriers. I'm more pit bull, you Jack Russell. The strap on the Mac snap buckle. I left the gauge and I grabbed the Mac because of back trouble. You know I'm used to a fast hustle. My last scuffle, I introduced glass jaws to brass knuckles. I guess that's what it's all about. Me and my both drive ghosts. We live in the haunted house. I sell in a large amount. I told my girl I'm about to use the kitchen. Go order out. You know I take risks every day. If you ask me, then this what I say. We don't wear them little face rollies. Get them away. They got the time in the day, but it's missing a day. You can't where you play, can't where you stay. We send chips to LA and get bricks from the Bay. I met a plug and it took all my issues away. When you living like this, all your obey. Hey, I move with a 4-5, a vest and a 4-4 long. Got real strong arm ties. That's why I'm sitting courtside. Them shot at me and missed. They shooters must be cross-eyed. Hey yo, all my cars got stash boxes in it. Stop putting pics on IG, can't have my documented. Know I'm hot, but won't stop from winning. I put rocks in the pendant and bought a watch to compliment it. You want these blocks, then I can send it. If you driving distance, I send a thought in a Honda Civic. Fall in love, never got the privilege. Only rock with that give they check up like doctor visits. Not to mention this bread by me. Fled robberies, you seen the smoking, then you bled probably. Last year bought you red Rarries. Off the scene, but the feds still try to tie me to dead bodies. I came from the jungle, had 1,000 bricks, but now
down to his last couple. 100 stacks in the black duffel. We all terriers. I'm more pit bull, you Jack Russell. The strap on the Mac snap buckle. I left the gauge and I grabbed the Mac because of back trouble. You know I'm used to a fast hustle. My last scuffle, I introduced glass jaws to brass knuckles. I guess that's what it's all about. Me and my both drive ghosts. We live in the haunted house. I sell in a large amount. I told my girl I'm about to use the kitchen. Go order out. You know I take risks every day. If you ask me, then this what I say. We don't wear them little face rollies. Get them away. They got the time in the day, but it's missing a day. You can't where you play, can't where you stay. We send chips to LA and get bricks from the bay. I met a plug and he took all my issues away. When you living like this, all your obey. Hey, I move with a 4-5, a vest and a 4-4 long. Got real strong arm ties. That's why I'm sitting courtside. Shot at me and missed. They shooters must be courtside. Trust.
Underrated. So underrated.
Harder than a famished niggas. Modest touch, can't stand you. Singing, take the figures, beat a mantra. Kill a monster, give our Oscars to the fable. Singing, playing roles, need 1,000 rose petals by my feet. Love me while I'm here. In my ear is a devil, hoping I repent. Pad goes to pen, I've been going crazy with your lady. Smoking on the Dutch with no cloth, she gon' paint me. Singing, love to hate me, can't process love. It's all good as long as I take the jug, know the jig. Singing, can't tell me what the lick read. Yeah, you a drug lord, but never even pitch weed. Pip squeeze and get killed quick. I'm shit.
Excalibur, 3X my caliber. I wreck the set, that's another X on my calendar. That's reflex, I deflect projectiles from challenges and register these lizard brains. Reptile anonymous, check my foul for dominance. Stretch kilometers, neurotic mind. Feral gom, Don Juan philosopher. Diplomatic license, few flashy vices. Lots of carbon copies, they can never match my likeness. I'm a titan, Sean Priceless. Swear on my life, see this fabric that I'm made of, I'ma wear it all my life. Boom. Cook box using this Pro Tools box. Not inside my tube socks to hit the soul food spot. No shoes inside the mosh though, I don't pray. Gold flakes, gold schlager. Within the circle, we deal with code names. Cyclops, my control techniques, I'm immune to them. Teach you how to fish, fall back, let you do it.
Underrated. Underrated. So underrated.
You're listening to 88.7 FM. WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. Go Ramblers. That burgundy and gold. Yeah, so you're listening to Kicks and Snares with Epic 1, EPIK with the number 1 all together. So just a backdrop on my name. If you're wondering where I got Epic 1 from, well, real name is Eric. Just changed the R to a P and the C to a K, and the 1 comes from back in the day. If you were the first one to have the name, this stems from graffiti culture. Hip hop is a culture from graffiti, breakdancing, DJing, scratching, even producing, rapping, freestyling. Well, in graffiti culture, if you were the first, you were like Charles the First. So the 1, the second, KRS-One. There's many 1s in the game, so it just establishes that you were the first. So in this case, I'm Epic 1. Well, never explained that, so what better time than now? So, Kicks and Snares, inspired by sneaker culture, hip-hop boom bap, with the kicks, the snares, the kicks and hi-hats. Yes. Last up, we had Napoleon the Legend. Got some interview with Napoleon the Legend. I had the time to do that during the COVID pandemic. Got to talk with him, preparing some shows, a dedicated show to Napoleon's music. But let's keep it going. We're coming up to the last quarters of this. So the time is 11:24 on a very cold day, Sunday, February 5th. Kicks and Snares, epic one.
Basket case rapping, they acid paint, sharing tape fashion. Escape plan, a straight jacket with Jakes after him for the pearly gate crashing. 12 gauge blasting your brain after you take chances with the pape stashing. Combination to your safe cracking. From outer space landing on base without escape hatchets, mistakes happen. I take acid and hallucinate faster than a spacecraft. Condone slaughter homes for most organ donors for more post-mortem flows, sorta goes. Expand thoughts with a handsaw, removing your man's jaw. Over the camcord in action, affirmative. Baptist a church with an axe and I'm splitting wigs like I captured a journalist. Past the misplaced, the bad acid trip tasting. I split your rib cage with a fixation. Corpse taken to the cross basin, forget a court case and it be the psychiatric ward patient. Basket case rapping, they acid paint, sharing tape fashion. Escape plan, a straight jacket with Jakes after him for the pearly gate crashing. 12 gauge blasting your brain after you take chances with the pape stashing. Combination to your safe cracking. From outer space landing on base without escape hatchets, mistakes happen. I take acid and hallucinate faster than a spacecraft. Condone slaughter homes for most organ donors for more post-mortem flows, sorta goes. Expand thoughts with a handsaw, removing your man's jaw. Over the camcord in action, affirmative. Baptist a church with an axe and I'm splitting wigs like I captured a journalist. Past the misplaced, the bad acid trip tasting. I split your rib cage with a fixation. Corpse taken to the cross basin, forget a court case and it be the psychiatric ward patient. Corpse lobby from the paramedics, I'm finna proceed the autopsy without the anesthetics. Wreak havoc on a beat, Baphomet to leave Catholics and Christians to speak blasphemous. Rappers need aspirin, indeed ambulance is on the scene for the freak accident.
Now, thought you was dope. Homicide, I wrote my line of notes like pulling grenades out my army coat. After the smoke, you won't remember nothing. I got you hopping to ish. I'm like you lost a foot or something. It ain't a day in life on this earth that anybody who has a rap's had in mind try to come kick dirt. There's consequences for that. My zero tolerance puts the pressure on cats who be thinking life is a game. Singing if they ain't playing, they be pulling out the things they didn't come out the house to have a wrestling match. I'm a product of the area. The area's my product. When I walk out the booth, it's like the studio was shot up. I put careers on ventilators. Dedication to all the online singing now that's so opinionated. I'll f*** around and smack the beard off you. Strip the gear off you. I'ma be weird out you.
Middle of the projects when we clocking dough. Sitting to the lookout before the give and go. These youngest wanna be us when they grow up on the low. Violence and drugs only, tell you we shouldn't know. Middle of the projects when we clocking dough. Sitting to the lookout before the give and go. These youngest wanna be us when they grow up on the low. Violence and drugs chain, tell you we shouldn't know. The price of the brick going up, I'm Lennox Stanfield. Cause listening to Grateful Dead. We all trying to live. I know they trying to eat, but still play it cool for you be in jail, making a spread. Ain't nobody finna tell me when I go to bed, cause they ain't spend $1,000 on Egyptian thread. I mean, between these green stacks and these weed sacks, I guess I let all of it go to my head. These bars go in one ear and don't come out the other. Respect every word like somebody mother, but I'm daddy cool. Criminal that's super smooth, like Mike Jack, walking on these squares. Yo, this shit they confused. Middle of the projects when we clocking dough, sitting to the lookout before the give and go. These youngest wanna be is when they grow up on the low. Violence and drugs only, see wish you know. Middle of the projects when we clocking dough, sitting to the lookout before the give and go. These youngest wanna be is when they grow up on the low. Violence and drugs only, see wish you know.
Yeah, that's right. And God's only hope is us. If we don't make it, he ain't gonna make it either.
Yeah.
Catch me in the corner not speaking.
Oh, you can. Catch me in the corner not speaking. In a room full of pretenders, they all looking like Anatoly. While flexing, know I'm Gucci. The loudmouth talk will never move me, so you can. But you can. Talk about who all you favors. Talk about your 1,000 haters. All I need to know is how you build on the front line.
Independent, ain't have to look for deals. Work for myself, can't explain to you how good it feels. Got a taste of my own medicine, so I took the pill. Can't walk in my shoes, you can't even foot the bill. I make music you can ride to, smoke cushion chill. Type of music that you gotta be from the hood to feel. For my hustlers in the kitchen that's trying to cook a meal. Kitchen counter full of look like the sugar spill. Reminiscing on them days back when we was youngest. You the one I called anytime I needed something. Now I'm in this courtroom screaming I'll free my cousin. Please tell him take the chains off like Depot coming. I don't argue, triggers talk, bullets big as tennis balls. Put my life in a song. Ain't no pen involved. Since a kid I've been a star. Treat the game like cops treat it. Won't be satisfied till I kill them all. You can.
In a room full of pretenders, they all looking like Anatoly.
But you coming? But you coming? Turn me up some. The butcher coming. Turn me up some. The butcher coming. Yo, check this out though. Yo. We all heathens, the difference I'm seasoned. So they gon' put my mic and my fork in the museum. Got a thing for that bling and Europeans. So I can't keep these IG models out of my DM. My little Spanish broad, that's why I keep the bread here. That moms think I play for the Redskins. She thinking I'm a step pops to her grandkids. I'm only stopping by because that's where the bands live. Prosper from endurance, for my pockets up from touring. That kind of dedication got me shopping for a foreign. Dumping, I make the Glock sound like it's pouring. My little homie caught a knockdown cause it was boring. circles round like it's 10 of me. We hustlers, y'all suckers with snitch tenders. I'm not as rich as I'm finna be. Came home with my third F and took over the strip willingly. Turn me up some. The butcher coming. Yo, check this out though. Yo, we all heathens, the difference I'm seasoned. So they gon' put my mic and my fork in the museum. Got a thing, that bling, the Europeans. So I can't keep these IG models out of my DM. My little Spanish broad, that's why I keep the bread here. That moms think I play for the Redskins. She thinking I'm a step pops to her grandkids. I'm only stopping by because that's where the bands live. Prosper from endurance, from my pockets up from touring. That kind of dedication got me shopping for a foreign. Dumping, I make the Glock sound like it's pouring. My little homie caught a knockdown cause it was boring. And everybody know me cause I always been dope. And don't nobody know you cause you always been broke. Name the last time I came around Yahweh and spoke. Cause I don't like y'all, it always been smoke. The butcher coming circles round like it's 10 of me. We hustlers, y'all suckers with snitch tenders. I'm not as rich as I'm finna be. Came home with my third F and took over the strip willingly. And you know that we draw fast. Left the scene with the shells in the grocery store bag. Got a spot that's a hole in the wall, somewhere low with a broad. Nobody coming, so I know I can stash. That's real. All a drug dealer want is a couple stashes. In a 12-month frame, I made a couple classes. I put the money on myself and hustle backwards. Pops left and made me and bro a couple bastards. Broke down and had to yell to the Lord. I really slept in a cell on the floor. Stuck by your side, I can tell that's your dog. A real friend ain't afraid to tell you wrong. Let's go.
Everybody's always telling me it's the end of the world. I say this the beginning of a new life. That depends on if you know where you're going. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing out here. The question is, do you? At 17, I was a little coke boy, pushing little rocks on the corner just for sneaker money. That's when my mama wasn't speaking to me. I was determined to get it fast. No guidance from Pops, cause he passed. I looked up to JT for enlightenment. Then I heard he told it all, just so he can escape an indictment. Now I heard he's out in Cleveland like a Brown, cause he knew that there's some people in the rock that would love to lay him down. And half the crew that I ran with is either getting high or both in and out of prison, just barely getting by. What a shame, I'm just glad Boston got me out the game. Now when you talk about me, add some dollars to my name. Yeah, I get to it. So many people doubted it could happen, but me, I always knew it. Now I'm to the point, ain't gotta prove it. I just do it my way. Work with my favorite rappers and music. Besides Jay, I need that verse, hoes.
What you know about cocaine, young girl? You see my shirt? That's what I know about cocaine. What? That's how you got all that money? That this me, Mondo?
Talk to him.
Hey young, I gave him a pass, the kid's still learning. Don't try to walk across when the bridge still burning. My big wheel's German, with half on a big deal, with big field and 8 years to 6 mil earning, But I talk about that story later. Me and Joey May just got 100 pounds, broke down in 40 flavors. I'm full about a corny hater. I use my stiff mule, and she gon' help me get my 40 acres, This 38 changed lives. On the shelf by a Colt 45 like it's St. Ives. I'm still I'm running with the same guys. I'm the head, you know the body can't live when the brain dies. The shells turn your hat red, don't act scared. Get your head cracked by a crackhead for that bread. Shot his house up, the whole track bled. Contact meds, if everybody ain't died, they better act dead. Trust.
First things first, I'm not shit. And I'm with God's. Second, never walk in nobody's house without the owner greeting first.
What you told me is come inside.
Yeah, and that's what the killer gonna say when he invite you in and blow your head off.
I spent my in the it's really serious. Woke up early on Christmas morning, but never got it shot. Who's in the gossip? For you other Indians better watch your tone. I see your calf muscle poking through your jeans. You ain't gangster, home. I had the bent for you was even loopy. You had C's on your little shirt sleeves. Mine's had a Snoopy. You wanna rob me? You gon' have to shoot me. I know you mad. You walked that hole down the aisle, and now you be groupie. Seeing the Sprinter vans, like a vampire. This year can't tell the kids run a campfire. Great God, besides me, ain't no man higher. Still trafficking, airing the only thing in the damn tire. When it's war, we go all out, boy. You get shot and you don't die, you better fall out, boy. Yeah. Niggas again, we can violate. I got 3 under my belt right now, and never once seen a trial date. God.
The time is 11:41 p.m. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. We're broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University, home of the Ramblers. You're in tune with Kicks and Snares. This is EPIK with the one, epic one, on the turntables, on the Technique 1200s, spinning with Phase. Last up, Chez Noir. But before that, we had Joey Majors featuring 38 Spesh. If you're interested in what we're playing, WLUW.org is where you can listen with a little bit more clarity, and you get the playlist. Just go to your favorite show or the show that you're interested in, and look at the song log. WLUW.org is where you get the info. For our past shows, you want to see how we cook the bacon or cook the veggies, whatever your preference. The YouTube channel is EPIKONE space underpaid, Epic One underpaid. Podcast is Kicks and Snares. Let's get back in the mix. We're in the final quarter. Let's finish this off strong. Epic One, Kicks and Snares.
The ceremony mingles the demons of humanity's oldest fears with elements of a young religion. The result is a faith filled with the spirits of good and evil and tinged with magic.
Yeah, you hug in the face of a knife, you fade in the fight. I'm slaving your type, mirroring your wife. Type that play with the mice, I'm taking your life. Life a gamble, always find me shaking the dice. The slave's precise, walk up to the haven of life. Some is in the dark while some is busy chasing the light. Aim with the mic, you better all afraid of Christ. I'm Ray Vice, underground like a lay in the yeah. Killers with twin mags, shoot up your tour bus. Or they can catch you while you sleep and let the fall bust. Or they can catch you when you slip on the full, stumping your head till your skull crush. Give the Ronin a reason to kill. While you was posing trail, I was busy at honing my scales. Loud mouths find a toast in their grill. Went for nothing, to sign the contracts, you know the deal.
The spirit will vacate the body of the possessed and take with it the body's soul, leaving behind a zombie, the music, the singing. There comes a release from the hardships of life.
sensual smirk. You baggies of work, the fiends go berserk. Last of a dying breed, if you're pregnant, we'll sign the date of birth. The grimaces you can hardly trust. Sarcophago, we carve them up. Drown you in the harbor, your body bubbles to the carpet stuck. Mortuary music, I'm in the Carson super godly cups. The snitches on testimony exhibits. We take witnesses like burn them out like coke in the kitchen. Bergen Hug Fish Club, stamp on the stove in the dishes. The flood looking like Harry Krishnas, but the rims all sixes. Like Martin Birch, the blood farmers, the gods in the church. Two uncommon stance, my chain hanging down in the dirt. Control the whole lobby. Youth choir killers like Gene Gotti. We suburban stunt, we threw a party, then burned your body. Worse than Mondo Kane, puffin' Sherm like they begging poppies. In Lizzie Shire's Mogabi properties. Who is atrocities up at your way? Karaoke deli and dust font the leaves.
For priest and practitioner alike, the cares of the real world disappear in the ecstasy of celebration. Peace to the gods. 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 Peace to the gods.
You have two purposes. One is to kill, and the other is to avoid being killed. To that end, you use every method and every weapon you can.
Live Wire Ministries, 5 shots of Hennessy. Crime blocks, I shine and watch time stop my enemies. Yo, Live Wire Ministries, 5 shots of Hennessy. Crime blocks, I shine and watch time stop my enemies. Yo, I switch quick, snap like a fish stick. Bop, this shit is OGs, jump on the good foot, slip a disc. Grimy, no beginning nor ending. When I invent, everything was copywritten. Only heads nodding, so that when the poppy spitting. Even the gods and the Akis listen. Pull up in teriyaki Benzes, I'm strictly business. I have you finished, I'm righteous, but as ignorant as 50 Cent is. Hey yo, it's him again, jumping out the jewelry box. I guess that you could say I'm jumping out the gym again. Yeah, I'm serving every tyrant, these goofies ain't nice. A bunch of nerds and designer, how quick they forget the pen is much mightier than the sword. Just like the next line's mightier than before. Live Wire Ministries, 5 shots of Hennessy. Crime blocks, I shine and watch time stop my enemies. Yo, Live Wire Ministries, 5 shots of Hennessy. Crime blocks, I shine and watch time stop my enemies. Yeah, cadence and convo. Couple of these might pay off a condo. Where did the time go? Hell if I know, it's in the mind though. The answer to the question is question to get your shine on. My rhyme seance, flaming filet mignon. Taking no shorts as if I'm snowboarding. Flash Gordon, Liz Claiborne handed me the cash to make a score dashboarding. Welcome to the Sniff Olympics, where the fiends kick ballistics. Teeth on the floor looking like chiclets. Back alley fuming like chitlins, but the clients is clicking. No intermissions, future emotions. Usually had one assignment, I lost my interest. Close but no cigar, why is my joint soft? I call it like I see your energy's vindictive. My state of mind is all Pacific Coast pimp-ish. Yeah. Yo, Live Wire Ministries, 5 shots of Hennessy. Crime blocks, I shine and watch time stop my enemies.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. This should be so dirty.
Yo, Live Wire Ministries, 5 shots of Hennessy. Crime blocks, I shine and watch time stop my enemies.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. This should be so dirty. You threw water at it, it'll turn to mud. That's what it is, though. Man, this shit to everybody, man. Saying though. Yeah. I'll f around and get your face melted. One shot, the whole place felt it. Niggas ain't tough, they timid. A bunch of suckers. I'm on my double up. Hustle my gang duffel. Pocket stick like Oprah in the color purple. The universe is mental. So if your ass was broke, then God is trying to tell you something. I'm in the mix for the chips. Skip the politics. Mimosas bottomless. This that Rollo-ish, holes and hollow tips, students with scholarships. The target was to leave poverty, so I shot at it. You know the motto, dead prezzies, pounds of pescado, relaxing in my killer condo. It took me days and nights for this. Be on the low in real time, my way of life is rich. I'm not a phony artist, so much fugaziness going on. These clowns got me feeling like I'm the only artist. Don't get your ass in the jumble. Get killed for being a shit playing in the jungle. We getting rich, staying on the bundles, and I know that some of y'all be hating on the under. Don't get your business in the jumble. Get killed for being a shit playing in the jungle. We getting rich, staying on the bundles, and I know that some of y'all be hating on the under. Leaf roller, fly chicken soldier, do it to death. My fleet colder, your feet colder, my heat's loaded. It's psychology, it's like I gotta keep it. The goons is out here beast moding. Don't be a rat, me and my dudes eat rodents. Me being black, my life you couldn't decode it. My pocket socket too. I'm a warrior like Shaka Zulu, screaming again like Papa Woo. Peace to the son of man. We in the land stacking grands and rubber bands. This thug life is government. Side hustles is needed. Wide muscle bums get defeated. Around in the slums with the heathens. Shots polka dot your Caesar. I smoke a lot of Chiba just to bury my evils. Swimming the Viva Clico. Word to the cathedral. I got rallies ready to rumble. These Fetty bundles got you seen in the jumbo. Don't get ambushed in the jumbo. Get killed for being a shit playing in the jungle. We getting rich, staying on the bundles, and I know that some of y'all be hating on the under. Don't get seen ambushed in the jumbo. Get killed for being a shit playing in the jungle. We getting rich, staying on the bundles, and I know that some of y'all be hating on the under. You know what I'm saying? For all the motherfuckers that wanna know, we don't fall off, we fall on.
What it seems.
Don't be so up and mad though when you see us. You know what I'm saying?
Everything in what it seems. No. Everybody ain't who they portray. Just go with your gut. Everything in what you respect. Pay attention to what you neglect. It could be a loved one. They'll turn their back on you in a second. It says what's in your past that made you, but we in the present. I put my life on the record. You give respect, you get it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I talk about the stick ups cause I lived it. Had a gun in my face, they never pulled the trigger. Retaliation, gang initiation. Been through situations, went to court for a year, trying to fight a case. Been up all night, he off the white base. It's a dog-eat-dog world, nobody's safe. I've been the same from the gate, never talked to the Jakes. They say they love you well, let's see if they at your funeral, at your wake. I got a gut feeling, so I keep it grown. No cold D's, I do this on my own. I need every dime the game on me. I need every dime the game on me. I got a gut feeling, so I keep the chrome. No cold D's, I do this on my own. I need every dime the game on me. I need every dime the game on me. I seen this movie before, what you gon' show me? The stereotypers scared to be around us. Shoot like snipers, you don't gotta like us, but you gon' pay the piper. In this game, I'm a lifer. If he got it, he deserved it. You know I'm righteous. Trigger finger itching like he got arthritis. Been in and out of jail since he was a minor. Been on the run for years. Who knows if they gon' find him? They forget about you. Sometimes you gotta remind them. Street craze forever like a diamond. Them ghetto kids on the block with no guidance. I hit rock bottom, now the red dot on him. He a show off, robbed him on live while he was flossing. This a drive down, no walking Slauson. Cradle to the grave, now he in the coffin. I got a gut feeling, so I keep it grown. No cold D's, I do this on my own. I need every dime the game on me. I need every dime the game on me. I got a gut feeling, so I keep it grown. No cold D's, I do this on my own. I need every dime the game on me. I need every dime the game on me.
sound. Summer sound like me in the late 90s, staying out the way. Don't be surprised if you can't find me, keep it seasonal. Month to monthly, the money regional. The max is all vintage on my kicks, undefeatable. Feed the gators, sow some work so I can reap it later. Off-white, I'm like Virgil on a piece of paper. Fleece a hater like a high-tech Ralphie. Like the fuel, stay efficient like a high-tech Audi. Cloudy cabbage, business class mileage. I got thousands, I be styling. When I get that palace in the mountains, keep my distance. Cause you influenced by those around you. Honor amongst thieves, the G code is what we bound to. Got that Formula One, better work it right. Big bag so you can burn it right. S-class for you to swerve it right. Bad you want it, but that work in line. Ain't no pit stop. Gotta make Nipsey proud, show 'em how to get on their business. Put the pistol down, still keep the blick within reach. Just don't whip it out like Bentleys when they peeling out. Feeling like the villain now, over something petty. Richard Petty with the 50 cal. These cats go in circles, what's your purpose, what's your vision now? Don't really want nobody, you could probably go and sit them down for really. Don't die for something little, you got bigger worth, jigger worth. There's diamonds in the dirt, just gotta dig them first. From out the earth like a kush crop when the goods drop. That bitch I'm limited too. Got that good stock, invested well, smell like Lexus. And the wood, God bless me with this energy like Hendrix killing Woodstock. Ducati Prado, Tommy Hill, devil in the details. Bugatti dreams, shoot the kerosene through the emails. Only got a couple laps to go, no I'm a prevail. Got that Formula One, better work it right. Big bag so you can burn it right. S-class for you to swerve it right. Bad you want it, but that work in line.
Alright, so that concludes the mix of Kicks and Snares, again inspired by the Atmosphere Bubblegum Jordan 1. Who knows, I might just keep Jordan 1, keep it going till do the 1s, then the 2s, and then the 3s. I don't know, it's an idea. Let me, if you guys want to see that or want to hear that mix inspired by that, then Twitter's EpicUNO, EPIKUNO. And hit me up there. Let me know. Or Instagram is DJ EPIK with the number 1 at the Instagram. And the Snap, I believe, DJ EPIK and the number 1. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Love to hear the feedback. All right, but I want to run down a couple shows that are happening coming up. First one, Mo Cyrus has an album release coming up. The album is called Animal Cruelty, and sounds will be provided by DJ Jeremy Heights, and this is taking place the 25th of this month of February, and it's from 7 p.m. to 11, and it's going to be at the Grid. Also beat sets by Cousin Vinny and Waffle Gang as well. Waffle Gang. All right, and little ahead of time, but it's good to know these things ahead of time. There's the Third Freedom, and this is a good cause for suicide prevention and trauma recovery. There will be AC Wolf is one of the performers who put me up on this event, and this is 1 p.m. until 5, and this will be at the Chapel Croc Center, Chicago. Maple Park Subdivision, West Pullman. Again, this is coming up. The date will be... There'll be more info on that, but I'm pretty sure you could Google the Third Freedom Suicide Prevention and Trauma Recovery at the summit. Oh yeah, March, right in front of my face. Saturday, March 4th. Alright, a little ahead of time before that. I will be performing at Subterranean Tuesday, February 21st, 606, along with 606 Entertainment. And my special guest is Sam I Am the MC. We will be performing a couple songs that we worked on together. And this is, in case you don't know, Subterranean is in the Wicker Park area. That's 2011 West North Avenue. And it's 21 and up. Doors open at about 9. And there is no cover. It's a free show. So next up, Malcolm X Pictures fundraising event, February 4th at Subterranean. So before Subtease is I would say like one of the most consistent places for hip hop. So if you're interested in more things, subt.net, subterranean.net is their website. But this is for Malcolm X Pictures, Aztec De Niro, and this was taking place at Subterranean, 2011 West North Avenue. And he will have a couple performers performing, including D.A. Smart, Akbar, one of our previous guests, and Color, and Randall Irwin, aka IMC, and along with DJ C's. And proceeds are going to help the movie. All right, so that is the hip hop rundown for right now, for what I see. And big ups to everybody who checked in with us. So this is the countdown of who was in the house with us. Always big ups to Taynot. So Taynot in the house. And who did we have in the house with us? We had, one second, the number one fan, Gloria, my mom. She supports big time. The time is 12 o'clock and you're listening to 12:02. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, the Chicago Sun Alliance, broadcasting from the campus of Loyola University. I'm going to take this little extra 5 minutes just to run down and shout out everybody. Sorry, we're running a little overtime. So big up to Mute Star, CGT Crew, Big O Circle G. Big up to Dean Turns, the Funky Fresh Dean. Shout out to Kalfani Myrick. And big up to Sam Esmeli. Big ups to Haste, doing the funky fresh artwork. Shout out to DSI Crew, Joe Arciaga. Big up to J Mall Harris. He also provided us with some music. Might sneak it in there. And big up to DSI Crew, Yuck, Rob Howard. And we got the funky beatboxer Yuri Basho Lane. We got Larry Hodo as well. Big ups. We got Rolando Flores. And Zanny Boy Salgado. Happy birthday to you, homie. And we got Rebecca Armadides, also representing the dedicated family. And speaking of dedicated family, the next up, E.C. Gracie and Charles Brown. All right, so for more hip hop, dedicated mix show as well is available. And the people who shared the show on the live feed, Compra-Venta y Chicago Suburbios, big ups to them. Big ups to Forward Movement as well. So that would be Lyric Versatile as well. So that concludes another show number 2 of Kicks and Snares. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. WLUW.org is where you could see the playlist of what we played. But down tempo, and I'm moving up tempo, so expect it to move up in tempo in BPMs. And with that being said, this concludes another mix. And for the rebroadcasting of this, go to podcast and search Kicks and Snares. Just, there's no fancy spelling to that. K-I-C-K-S and Snares. K-I-C-K-S, yes. All right, this is Epic One signing off for WLUW.